Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Jane Iredale has launched, or is soon to launch, depending on when you're watching this video, brand new eyeshadow sticks. Colorluxe eyeshadow sticks to be exact. They have launched 10 shades. As far as, well, no, they've never had, I was about to say to my knowledge, they've never had eyeshadow sticks. They've really never had any other form of eyeshadow other than their single and palettes that they've had forever. So I was very excited to see this launch. They have cool, warm, and neutral shades, and they also have matte and pearl finishes. So there is definitely a variety of everything you would want or need for your eyeshadow looks. Before I jump into the eye look that I'm gonna do today, I will put up a couple of pictures that I took yesterday swatching all of the shades in natural daylight. It was by a window, and then go through the names and kind of the descriptions as far as Jane Iredale describes them. So the first 6 shades are Alabaster, and this is going left to right, which is a matte cream with subtle pink undertone. And then there is Moonstone, which is a soft champagne pearl. Next is Rosé, which is a medium pink pearl. Gatsby, which is a rich gold pearl, and Saddle, which is a mid-tone rustic brown matte. And then going on to the next 6 shades, we have Bronze, which is a brown pearl with subtle pink undertones. Dove Gray, which is a gray brown matte. Ivy, which is a olive green pearl with subtle gold undertones. Americano, which is a rich dark brown matte. And finally, there is Midnight, which is a matte deep gray with cool undertones. So the eyeshadow sticks look like this. They have the color indication on the bottom of which one it is, so it's gonna be easy to pick out of your collection if you have more than one. It comes with 1.8 grams of product, and it retails for $28. Now, I always have a 20% off coupon at Harbin House, so you don't ever have to pay retail for Jane Iredale, but retail is $28. When I put this up in comparison to my 2 favorite eyeshadow sticks to date, which have always been Laura Mercier and Bobbi Brown, this has a little bit more product, and it is the most affordable of the 3. The Laura Mercier has 1.64 grams of product, and it retails for $33. And the Bobbi Brown has 1.6 grams of product, and it retails for $34. So the amount of product is really negligible. I mean, these do have more, but it's about 1.5 to 0.2 grams more. And it is $5 to $6 cheaper retail, and even more so if you use the discount code. Now, these also have a sharpener that's built into the bottom of them, which you can use if you want more. I'm sharpening this one. This is Americano. If you want more of a point. If you don't, then you don't have to use the sharpener, but it is there if you choose to use it. I wore these yesterday for the first time. So I have not worn every color, but I really wanted to get this filmed and up for y'all because I've had a few people DM me on Instagram asking when I was going to review these. And they lasted just as long as any other eyeshadow stick that I have used in the past. And that is a huge pro when it comes to eyeshadow sticks in general. Typically, they will last longer than powders, especially if you tend to have oilier eyelids. I don't see any need for a primer when using eyeshadow sticks. They are convenient to travel with. They're convenient to throw in your purse. They're convenient because you technically don't need a brush with them. You can just glide them on, use your finger if you need to blend them out, and they're good to go. Because of that, they tend to be faster in application and just more convenient all around. These are formulated with a couple of skin-loving ingredients that I wanna point out. They have vitamin C, jojoba seed oil, and ceramides. So they're gonna have a little bit of hydration, moisture elements within them, but again, they still last a long time. It's just enough, in my opinion, to make the application smooth and easy, but it doesn't make them wear off any easier. Yesterday, I used Saddle, Moonstone, and Americano. Today, I'm gonna use Ivy, Rosé, and Americano. And I'll do kind of the same type of look that I did yesterday because it's just the fastest and easiest in my opinion. I'm gonna take the darker shade first that I plan on using on my lid, and this is Ivy. Now I am gonna be using brushes in this tutorial, but again, you do not have to. You can easily blend them out with your fingers. So I'm just gonna take this and put it on the kind of outer third/half of my eye. I love this color. Green is one of my very favorites. And then I'll just take a brush to gently kind of blend it up into the crease a little bit so that there's no harsh lines. But you can see how easy that blended. And while Ivy is technically a shade that has a pearl finish, it is not shimmery. When you blend it out, it actually looks a little bit more matte on the eye. So it's nothing that you have to worry about being too metallic. Try to get it as even as possible, but honestly, that's another great thing about shadow sticks. They tend to just work out in the end, even if the initial application isn't as even. And my brow bones sit very differently on each eye. So a lot of times my crease color doesn't look as even, but again, that's okay because it works out in the end. Then I'm gonna take Rosé and I am gonna focus that on the inner part of my eye, match it up with the Ivy, just up into the crease. And then you can use that same brush to kind of blend them together real easy. You can also take the brush directly into the shadow stick, which I'm gonna do to kind of even up these creases a little bit because it's just a little too different to me. And this will give a softer effect than going straight in with the stick and then blending out. I'm gonna take Moonstone, which is that little bit of a lighter shade, Champagne Pearl, and put that right in the inner corner. So it's kind of like Moonstone, Rosé, and then Ivy, just to brighten it up a little bit. Now, I was gonna use Americano as a liner, but I really don't think I am. I think I'm gonna leave it just like that and bring a couple more colors in, just figure it out as we go, and use bronze for my under eye. So I'm not even gonna worry about like sharpening this. I definitely could, but I'm not going to. And then I'm just gonna take like a pencil brush and blend that out underneath. I like that bronze. And then as a final step, I'm gonna take Alabaster, which is the ivory matte shade, and put it right in the innermost corner and also under the brow bone, which I haven't done in ages, but I'm gonna do it today. All right, finished off with some Jane Iredale mascara and we are good to go. Fast, easy. Another good thing that I forgot to mention with eyeshadow sticks in general is there is no fallout, so you can do your face beforehand, don't have to worry about messing anything up. They really are just so easy. So I'm so excited again for this launch from Jane Iredale. I will have it listed and linked down below. Everything else I have on my face, which of course is a full face of Jane Iredale, I will also have listed down below. So let me know if you have any questions. Be sure and like and subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on any future videos. And I hope you all go out and have a very blessed day.